Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Meaningless Cross-Cultural Bigotry. When the Siberian winter storm, the beast from the east, blew in a couple of weeks ago, I went out to the supermarket, to my local supermarket, because I was out of biscuit. Cookies. I got in there and the place was empty. There was no one in there. There was no cars in the car park, no one in the store, apart from one manageress who was running the till. And she was a bit shocked to see me, especially when I just turned up at the till, with the cash out, with like 2 packets of biscuits. I just said, so she said, "Is this all you came in for?" I says, "Yeah." And she says, "But it's -9 outside, it's blowing a gale." I mean, the snow was actually hurting my face as you're walking through it, you know. It's all whipping up into snow drifts and stuff. And I said, "No, you listen here, love. I'm out of cookies." Well, I actually said biscuits, but you know. Now this occurred to me because right now I'm heading back to the supermarket for more biscuits. What I guess I'm trying to say is cookies mean a lot to me. I actually go to different supermarkets for different brands of cookie because some do them better than others. For example, Sainsbury's economy brand digestive is the best digestive you can get, in my opinion. It's better than McVitie's and it's half the price, less than half the price. You heard it here first, folks. Now, British people call cookies biscuits. This confuses Americans because Americans call scones biscuits, even though scones are actually British. And some people call them scones. This is getting very complicated. So, for the purposes of this vlog, I'm going with the American vernacular. Sorry, Britain. Don't worry, in the next one we'll talk about fannies or something. I might have to cut that bit out. So who does the best cookies? I think in general, Britain does better candy and desserts. It just does. Maybe they have a more refined palate due to their juxtaposition with France, because I think France does the best desserts. They're just out of this world. But we're talking purely about cookies here. The question is, are we talking about cookies in general, or one specific type of cookie? Does the bourbon cream stack up against the Oreo? Does the chocolate chip compare with a jammy dodgy? And this is where we run into our first problem: America's lack of cookie archetypes. In a British supermarket, there are aisles filled with different types of cookie, whereas American supermarkets tend to concentrate on variations of Oreo, chocolate chip, and animal crackers. Oatmeal raisin, for example, is basically, as far as I'm concerned, a variation on chocolate chip, as are peanut butter cookie. The wildest variant I think they have is the ginger snap, which is a ginger nut with the word nut changed because they probably thought it was too pornographic for baby Jesus. You know what they're like. So I decided to compare the most popular cookie in the respective countries, and this is where I ran into trouble. It should be easy to find a definitive source on this, right? I mean, you have trade organisations and marketing companies who would find it useful to access accurate sales information, but there isn't any. At least not in the top 10 results on a Google search. And I'm not scrolling down further than that because this is about cookies. From the sites and probably fake, artificially SEO bumped surveys I read, the top spot in the US is either held by chocolate chip of whatever brand or Oreos. The UK provided more reliable information in their sales figures, probably because we take cookies a little more seriously. And the British favour is the chocolate digestive. I concur, by the way. When it was announced in the media last year, and it was announced in the media, several newspapers reported the chocolate digestive as plain, as if it demonstrated some stunning lack of imagination from the British public, or as if those reporters had access to some more spectacular accompaniment to a cup of tea. Cocaine, most likely. Remind me to tell you the story of the Times reporter and cocaine in Las Vegas. Now, Brits used to call dark chocolate plain chocolate to distinguish it from milk chocolate, but have recently adopted the American labelling system. So This plain disparagement wasn't a confusion in terminology. This was British reporters disparaging the chocolate digestive. Let me say right now that the chocolate digestive is the pinnacle of cookie achievement. It's a culinary masterpiece, a perfect combination of textures and flavours. It's a layer of chocolate on a digestive biscuit, which is a bit like a graham cracker but more rustic in texture. It's perfection. And to call one plain amounts to a stunning lack of culinary appreciation and is nothing short of treason. I think you can probably tell by now this is one for the Brits.
That is sensational.
If you're enjoying these cross-cultural comparisons, let me know in the comments and give me ideas on what I can address next. It's totally free to subscribe. I need to hit 1,000 subscribers to allow advertising on this channel. So that little mouse click will actually help me out tremendously and I'll appreciate it big time. So thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe.